Look at me. I am tall, dark, and the most handsome man. No woman can resist me. Any woman who sees me will fall in love immediately.
There once lived a young man named Utunta in a small village called Amozu. Utunta was a strange sight to behold. He was tall and strong, but what made him stand out the most were his teeth. He had teeth so large that the villagers often joked that he could use them to grind cassava without a mortar. Despite his unusual appearance, Utunta believed he was the most handsome man in the whole village, and he had never stopped telling himself that he would one day marry the prettiest woman in the land. Every morning, Utunta would stand in front of a small broken mirror in his hut and smile widely.
Look at me. I am tall, dark, and the most handsome man. No woman can resist me. Any woman who sees me will fall in love immediately.
He would say to himself, admiring his teeth. But the truth was far from what he believed. The village women would laugh at him behind his back and sometimes even to his face. Yet, Utunta remained confident, brushing off their mockery as jealousy. Utunta had a strange habit. He loved helping women with their chores, believing it would make them love him. He would wash their clothes, fetch water for them, and even carry firewood from the forest to their homes. The women, instead of being impressed, saw him as a source of entertainment. Utunta, come and carry this heavy water pot for me, a young woman named Ngozi would call out with a mysterious smile. Ah, Ngozi, my dear, anything for you. Utunta would reply, rushing to her side. After all, you are my future wife. Ngozi and her friends would laugh. Your wife? With those teeth? No, thank you, she would tease. But Utunta never gave up. You will all see, he would say with a grin that showed every one of his enormous teeth. One day, I will marry the most beautiful woman in this village, and you will all be jealous. One day, Utunta met a beautiful young woman named Nkiruka. She was known for her charm and weight, and she quickly realized that Utunta could easily be manipulated. She decided to have some fun with him. Nkiruka said, running her finger through his hair, Utunta, my sweet chocolate, you are so strong and handsome. Can you help me fetch water from the stream and wash my clothes?
Of course. Anything for you, my love, Nkiruka. For you, I will fetch the washing if you want, and also wash your. I love you so much.
Utunta's chest swallowed with pride. He replied eagerly. But Nkiruka had no intention of being his love. She saw him as a free servant. Every day, she gave him more tasks, sweeping her compound, washing her clothes, cooking her meals, and even weeding her farm. One evening, when Utunta tried to complain, Nkiruka interrupted him. She said sweetly, petting his head, "Oh, my darling sugar plum, you know you are the only one I trust to take care of me. Look at those strong arms and that handsome face. How can I survive without you?" Utunta blushed, forgetting all about his complaints. "Ah, Nkiruka, you are too sweet," he said. As soon as he left, Nkiruka burst into laughter with her friends. "This boy is so foolish," she said. "He thinks I love him. Can you imagine?" One hot afternoon, Utunta went to the stream to fetch water for Nkiruka. There he met Ada, another young woman who was washing her clothes. As they walked back to the village together, Utunta decided to show off. "Ada, do you know I'm the richest man in this village?" he began. Ada raised her eyebrows. "Is that so?" she asked, hiding her amusement. Utunta continued, "Of course. I have 3 big yams in my barn, 2 fat goats, and a chicken that lays golden eggs." Ada burst into laughter. "Golden eggs? Utunta, are you sure you are not dreaming?" Utunta frowned. Why didn't you believe me? Do you think a handsome man like me would lie? Ada shook her head, still laughing. Handsome? Utunta, with those teeth, if you smile too wide, you might scare the birds away. Utunta glared at her. You women don't appreciate a good man like me. One day, you will regret mocking me. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Despite all his efforts, Utunta remained unmarried. One day, after yet another quarrel with the women at the stream, he overheard a group of women saying a mockery things about him. Utunta, with the teeth so big, thinks he is handsome. With a jig, he fetches water, he washes clothes, but no one loves him. That's how it goes. For the first time, Utunta felt a pang of shame. He went home, looked in his mirror and sighed. Maybe they are right, he said to himself. Maybe I'm not as handsome as I thought. The next day, Utunta stopped boasting and began focusing on improving himself. He worked hard on his farm, built a nice hut, and stopped chasing after the women. Over time, people began to respect him for his hard work and humanity. Moral lesson: the story of Utunta teaches us that true beauty comes from within. It is not our appearance that earns us love and respect, but our character and actions. Mockery and boasting never lead to success, but humility and self-improvement can change the way people see us. The end. Thank you guys for watching my story, and please come back for more interesting stories. I love you.